whatnot. Friends and family members and foes, some people say that it was parents there. Allegations was that Kylie Rodney mom was at the party with her husband and the Kylie's brother. And then at some point they left without Kylie. And they said they went back home. They were around the house around 11:30 or whatnot. And but he's the footage, the CCTV footage of the lodge, uh, it was didn't have no battery. It was some problems with the CCTV system that they couldn't prove that they were, like they said they got home by 11:30, but it was nothing physically far as evidence that it will confirm that. You could have like some cell phone data about that, but again, due to the family members, it seemed that they didn't got investigated. None of that information was brought up to the light. Let's continue.
That entered Prosser Creek Reservoir on Wednesday, looking near the shoreline for signs of Rodney or her vehicle. But they
the other thing that I wanted to say, the people that he was looking for Kylie Rodney, it was I would like to say the majority of the people that were looking for Kylie Rodney, they were not even logged in on the search and rescue app. You know what I mean? Lucy said Lana is innocent. No, she's not. They say like innocent into proven guilty, right? You know how many times Lana have proved herself guilty of pushing false narratives? And Lucy, I know you love her though. I don't blame you. Listen, I appreciate my subscribers that are honest to me, that they tell me how they feel. Like I love that about you. And listen, y'all humans like me, you have your own personal feelings and emotions. I respect those. Just please don't be mad at me if I say something about it. You know what I'm saying? We keep it in the family, okay? We keep it in the family. It's all fun and jokes. Easy breezy cover boy. It's all good. Yeah. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Amy. Happy New Year's over there in Costa Rica. Happy New Year's, Amy. I know puppies. They don't like fireworks. Like puppies don't like fireworks at all. They don't though. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. My opinion, Lana thinks investigation incomplete. No, they were told that to do. You see, after that's what I'm saying, Amy. Lana is not dumb. She's not dumb. She's not dumb, but she does has an agenda. She's pleasing the narrative. And when people is like that, like you can't trust people like that because it's like you're reading the documents. You see that it's not even a satisfaction in the investigation, like the investigation lack of principles, of warrants, of so much data that was missing, so many things that it was said that it was there, that it was never there, like a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of inconsistencies and whatnot. And it only points at the students of the University of Idaho committing this crime. That's in the only way this could go down in the way it was going down. The students were the only ones that have full control of the residents and the residents. They have full control of MPD and everything. The Department of Justice, like prosecuting office, like they knew that they just needed to put it together, and they have the power to make it happen. It don't matter what Ann Taylor would have brought to the table. It would not matter. It would not matter what Ann Taylor said in court or try to do, because she did try. Meanwhile, Pop and Lana were talking about, oh, but in the Frank hearing and da 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 da. Dude, y'all so false in the shit that y'all talk about. It was never no Frank hearing. The judge denied the Frank hearing. They had a hearing. They had a hearing requesting a Frank hearing, but they have to have a hearing for a hearing, which Judge Hippler denied the Frank hearing. They had a hearing to try to get a Frank hearing. That's what Pav and Lana are calling a Frank hearing. A hearing to get a Frank hearing. They're confusing the people. It was never no Frank hearing because Judge Hippler denied that shit. It don't matter what Ann Taylor would have put on his face. She would have put her fucking vagina in his face and said, like, here, no hairs, take it. And he would be like, huh? Ew. What's that? I no hair. It's fucking stupid. Judge Hippler was cock blocking everything Ann Taylor tried to do. This is the only reason why Ann Taylor was like, yo, we need to save your ass, bro. When Ann Taylor said that the prosecution wanted to kill Kohberger, they met that shit. That met the state. That met the court too. And they were proving her right. Because they never give that man a chance to bring a proper case in court. Everything denied, everything delayed, everything. Like, listen, it don't matter what Aunt Taylor would have done. It would have got denied. So we cannot blame her because she knew what she was against. He had better chance to plead on something that he didn't do, which he know he didn't do. Is evidence that exonerate the man. Is no evidence against the man. Is the state stating that they couldn't connect this man? Is the state stating that this man didn't meant to kill Ethan and Sana? So he was also overcharged. Why people don't want to talk about this though? Why Lana and Pav want to make themselves, even Birdie want to make themselves like they know something, like they are so clever and some fucking smart motherfuckers, and I'm over here like, is you serious? Lucy said one source pushing two opposing narrative. We're unprotected WSU, blame BK, WSU, fire letters, WSU, Karen complaints to protect you. Yeah, yeah, the Aryan, it's like, it didn't really make sense for Lana and Jay and Bree being in this live stream. This is why, and this is how I know that live stream, it was just for the sake of pissing people off. That's it. Listen, it's sad when you know that these big